sweater at midnight. Grabbed the old mug, headed for the stairs. Didn't think I'd find anything worth finding, just needed somewhere to put down all my cares. But when the door swung open to the evening, the whole sky tilted, nearly lost my feet. You were right there with your nose to the railing, looking up at something I had yet to meet. Maybe this is what I've been missing, standing still enough to feel the night. Maybe all I needed was this rooftop and the stars to set the world back right. Up here with you, up here with you, where the city hums and the heavens open wide. Up here with you, I don't need a reason when I've got all of this sky. The string lights glow, the candles flicker low, and the Milky Way keeps spilling into view. There's nowhere else I'd rather be tonight than up here with you. Your tail is tapping on the old wood decking. Your eyes catch silver like a little moon. The lantern sways in some unhurried breeze now. We don't say a word, we don't need to soon. I wrap my hands around the warmth of chamomile. I let the city lights swim out of reach. The world feels small, but not in any sad way, more like being handed everything. Maybe this is what I've been missing, standing still enough to feel the night. Maybe all I needed was this rooftop and the stars to set the world back right. Up here with you, up here with you, where the city hums and the heavens open wide. Up here with you, I don't need a reason when I've got all of this sky. The string lights glow, the candles flicker low, and the Milky Way keeps spilling into view. There's nowhere else I'd rather be tonight than up here with you. Some nights are too heavy for a room, so you climb until the air gets thin and true. No answers owed, no words required, just the dark and the infinite in you. Just the dark and the infinite in you. Up here with you, up here with you, where the city hums and the heavens open wide. Up here with you, I don't need a reason when I've got all of this sky. The string lights glow, the candles flicker low, and the Milky Way keeps spilling into view. There's nowhere else I'd rather be tonight than up here with you. Just up here with you, just breathing in the blue. Up here, just me and you. Used to think that I could hold the future like something fragile in my two-cup hands. But standing here beneath this river of starlight, I'm learning how to let go of my plans. The galaxy is pouring straight above me, 100 billion lights I'll never name. And somehow all that vastness makes it easier to breathe again and feel a little sane. I am not the center of the story, I am one bright point among the swarm. And isn't that the strangest kind of comfort, to be small and still be part of something warm? Milky Way from here looks like a secret that the universe forgot to lock away. A river made of all the lives before me, and all the ones will stand in this same place someday. I tilt my face up, let the night wash over. I let my hands go still around my cup. The Milky Way from here is close enough to touch. If only I could reach it, give it up. You sit beside me, patient as a planet. You're breathing slow, your fur against the cold. I wonder what you see when you look upward. If stars feel old to you the way they feel old. My worries had away before I came here. My shoulders bent beneath a nameless dread. But now each thing I feared feels loosely tethered, like kites that wandered slightly past my head. I am not the center of the story. I am one bright point among the swarm. And isn't that the strangest kind of comfort, to be small and still be part of something warm? The Milky Way from here looks like a secret that the universe forgot to lock away. A river made of all the lives before me, and all the ones will stand in this same place someday. I tilt my face up, let the night wash over. I let my hands go still around my cup. The Milky Way from here is close enough to touch. If only I could reach it, give it up. We came from stardust, I believe it now. Not as a poem, but as actual fact. These atoms once were scattered through an explosion before they found their way to coming back. As you, as me, as this unsteady candle, as this iron railing cold beneath my palm. We're temporary travelers on a rooftop, and that alone is reason to be calm. The Milky Way from here looks like a secret that the universe forgot to lock away. A river made of all the lives before me, and all the ones will stand in this same place someday. I tilt my face up, let the night wash over. I let my hands go still around my cup. The Milky Way from here is close enough to touch. If only I could reach it, give it up. Just a river of light, just a rooftop at night, just small enough to finally feel alright. From up here, every window is a story. a yellow square against the sleeping dark. Somebody left a lamp on in a kitchen. Somebody else is lying wide awake. I watch the traffic trace the same old rivers, the red, the white, the amber, all aglow. The city never stops its quiet breathing, and I never tire of watching from above the flow. It's funny how a distance gives you something you couldn't find when you were down inside. I used to rush through all those lit up crossings. Now I watch them from this rooftop stepping wide. City lights below, city lights below, a million little flames that no one sees as whole. City lights below, city lights below, each one a warmth, each one a secret soul. From up here they look like scattered diamonds, caught in the hem of something vast and slow. I could watch forever and never understand them, all those city lights below. You press your snout against the iron railing. You look below like you're expecting rain. The wind lifts both our hair in the same moment. We share the skyline, share the same refrain. I think about the people in those buildings, the ones who cook alone on Thursday nights, the ones who leave their blinds half open, dreaming of something they can't name but want in the lights. It's funny how a distance gives you something you couldn't find when you were down inside. I used to rush through all those lit up crossings. Now I watch them from this rooftop stepping wide. City lights below, city lights below, a million little flames that no one sees as whole. City lights below, city lights below, each one a warmth, each one a secret soul. From up here they look like scattered diamonds, caught in the hem of something vast and slow. I could watch forever and never understand them, all those city lights below. Somewhere down there someone's falling asleep mid-sentence. Somewhere down there someone's just getting home. Somewhere down there a door clicks shut so quietly. Somewhere down there no one is really alone. And I'm up here just watching, both of us wrapped in the glow. City lights below, city lights below, a million little flames that no one sees as whole. City lights below, city lights below, each one a warmth, each one a secret soul. From up here they look like scattered diamonds, caught in the hem of something vast and slow. I could A strand of little bulbs from the hardware corner that barely seem worth buying secondhand. But now they're all I need to make a rooftop feel like the only place in all the world. They string a line of warmth across the railing and draw a circle soft and quiet around the girl. It's not the big things that rearrange you, it's the small lights left on through the night. It's the low flame steady at the table that teaches you the meaning of alright. String lights, bouncing around the iron in a crooked row. String lights, you don't need to burn so bright to make a home. The stars are distant, cold and mathematical, but you are here and warm in mind to keep. String lights, you're the reason I can finally breathe and fall asleep. You curl beneath them like you know they're magic, your long ears pulled around your sleepy face. The amber light falls soft across your rib cage, and everything feels carefully in place. I think of all the rooftops, all the porches, the backyard strung with bulbs against the blue. Some girl somewhere doing what I'm doing, just trying to make a small world feel true. It's not the big things that rearrange you, it's the small lights left on through the night. It's the low flame steady at the table that teaches you the meaning of alright. String lights, boots around the iron in a crooked row. String lights, you don't need to burn so bright to make a home. The stars are distant, cold and mathematical, but you are here and warm in mind to keep. String lights, you're the reason I can finally breathe and fall asleep. Oh, there's something holy about small illuminations, the way a single bulb can hold back all the dark. I don't need a chandelier to feel surrounded, just one warm light to guide me back to my own heart. String lights, weights around the iron in a crooked row. String lights, you don't need to burn so bright to make a home. The stars are distant, cold and mathematical, but you are here and warm in mind to keep. String lights, you're the reason I can finally breathe and fall asleep. Just string lights on a midnight rooftop, just one strand and you and me. I made it strong and let it cool to something that wouldn't burn but still had heat to give. I carried it up 5 flights of outdoor staircase like a gift I owed myself a right to live. The warmth spread through my palms before I noticed, and then it spread all through my shoulders too. Standing at the railing in my big wool sweater, this cup between my hands, the only thing that's true. There are remedies I reach for out of habit, Pills and playlists, people urgent prayers, but nothing works the way a hot cup works now. Standing in the open midnight air. This cup between my hands is not a metaphor. It's just tea and it's just me and it's just night. This cup between my hands is warm and temporary, and temporary things can still feel right. I am not trying to solve myself this evening. I am only standing here and letting go. This cup between my hands holds nothing permanent, but permanent was never what I was looking for. You're at my ankles, nosing at my hem now. Curious what I'm holding all this while. I let you sniff the steam, you sneeze dramatically, and somehow that's enough to make me smile. I take another sip and feel the city beneath me like a drumbeat, patient and low. And everything I carried up those stairs with me starts to soften in the steam and dissolve. There are remedies I reach for out of habit, pills and playlists, people urgent prayers, but nothing works the way a hot cup works now. Standing in the open midnight air. This cup between my hands is not a metaphor. It's just tea and it's just me and it's just night. This cup between my hands is warm and temporary, and temporary things can still feel right. I am not trying to solve myself this evening. I am only standing here and letting go. This cup between my hands holds nothing permanent, but permanent was never what I was looking for. Heat fades in a cup the way a feeling fades. The warmth migrates from ceramic into air, but while it's warm it's real. That's the whole lesson. While it's warm I'm here, and that's enough to bear. That's enough to bear. That's enough. This cup between my hands is not a metaphor. It's just tea and it's just me and it's just night. This cup between my hands is warm and temporary, and temporary things can still feel right. I am not trying to solve myself this evening. I am only standing here and letting go. This cup between my hands holds nothing permanent, but permanent was never what I was looking for. Just warmth, just night, just you, just this cup between my hands. I had a list of things I meant to worry through, the kind that circles back before you're done. I was on the second spiral of the usual when I noticed you had stopped and looked up, son. Your ears were lifted, muzzle to the open dark, your whole small body quiet as a held breath. I don't know what you sensed or what you were after, but I looked up too, and everything came back. I forget sometimes what's just above me. I forget sometimes to lift my eyes at all. But you don't need a reason, you don't need a season. You just look up every time you hear the call. He looked up first, he always does, before I even thought to search the sky above. He looked up first with those brown eyes, like he already knew what I was needing to find. And I would have missed the whole thing standing in my head, would have spent the night inside my chest instead. But he looked up first, and I followed where he led. There's a kind of knowing that lives low to the ground, that doesn't reason, just receives the world. He knows the air for something that I'll never smell, and turn the whole sky into something earned. I've read the books about the art of being present. I've tried the apps and the breathing and the rest, but mostly what it takes is one brown dog beside me to lift his head and put me to the test. I forget sometimes what's just above me. I forget sometimes to lift my eyes at all. But you don't need a reason, you don't need a season. You just look up every time you hear the call. He looked up first, he always does. Before I even thought to search the sky above, he looked up first with those brown eyes, like he already knew what I was needing to find. And I would have missed the whole thing standing in my head, would have spent the night inside my chest instead. But he looked up first, and I followed where he led. Maybe wisdom doesn't always wear a human face. Maybe sometimes it wears beagle and it wears grace. Maybe the teacher I've been looking for in books is the one who's been beside me with his quiet upward looks. Ooh, he looked up first, he always does. Before I even thought to search the sky above, he looked up first with those brown eyes, like he already knew what I was needing to find. And I would have missed the whole thing standing in my head, would have spent the night inside my chest instead. But he looked up first, and I followed where we led. Thank you for looking up. Thank you for looking up first. There's a light on the 14th floor across the street. Someone pacing, I can see the shadow pass. There's a blue glow 2 floors down behind thin curtains. The TV's on but no one's watching, glass to glass. I find myself inventing all their evenings. The pot of soup, the unanswered text, the ache, the way they reach the lamp switch and then hesitate, as if they're not quite ready yet to make it dark. We are so close and so completely strangers. We breathe the same air from our separate rooms. I could shout and no one here would hear me, but maybe they don't need to, just to know they're not alone. Somewhere in those windows, someone's crying quietly. Somewhere in those windows, someone just fell asleep mid-call. Somewhere in those windows, 2 plates set for supper. Somewhere in those windows, one light on one empty hall. And I'm up here on the rooftop, looking inward at a city that will never look back up at me the same. But it's enough, it's almost holy. All these lives burn low together. Somewhere in those windows is my name. You press against my knee and her-fed pigeons that settled on the water tower edge. The city keeps its long indifferent engine, and we keep watch from this unlikely ledge. I wonder if there's someone on a rooftop in some other block just like this one tonight. Another girl, another dog, another mug of something, both of them just watching all the light. We are so close and so completely strangers. We breathe the same air from our separate rooms. I could shout and no one here would hear me, but maybe they don't need to, just to know they're not alone. Somewhere in those windows, someone's crying quietly. Somewhere in those windows, someone just fell asleep mid-call. Somewhere in those windows, 2 plates set for supper. Somewhere in those windows, one light on one empty hall. And I'm up here on the rooftop, looking inward at a city that will never look back up at me the same. But it's enough, it's almost holy. All these lives burn low together. Somewhere in those windows is my name. You don't have to know a person to be near them. You don't have to speak to share the weight of night. Every lamp in every window is a signal. I see you, I see you. I'm still in the fight. Somewhere in those windows, someone's crying quietly. Somewhere in those windows, someone just fell asleep mid-call. Somewhere in those windows, 2 plates set for supper. Somewhere in those windows, one light on one empty hall. And I'm up here on the rooftop, looking inward at a city that will never look back up at me the same. But it's enough, it's almost holy. All these lives burn low together. Somewhere in those windows is my name. Somewhere in those windows. Somewhere in those windows is my name. love unread, and not a single one that couldn't wait until tomorrow. Everyone I know is already in bed, wrapped up in their different kinds of sorrow. I could reach for my phone, I've held it, set it down. There's no one who would mind if I just sent a voice note. But tonight the silence has a softer sound, and I think I wanna live inside this moment. It's too late to call anyone, too late to say, hey, are you up, are you okay? It's too late to call anyone, and maybe that's exactly what I needed anyway. Too late to call anyone, too late to bridge the gap, too late to ask for company, too late to find my way back. Just me and the rooftop and the sky all wide and willing, just my dog asleep against my feet. Too late to call anyone, and I've never felt this free. I've never felt this free. There's a kind of loneliness that isn't loneliness, more like the feeling when a fever finally breaks. You're not well, but you're present in your body. You're aware of all the space your breathing makes. I've spent so many nights trying to fill the quiet with voices and music and the noise that keeps you numb. But tonight the quiet has a shape I can walk around in, like a room I've never been inside that still feels home. It's too late to call anyone, too late to say, hey, are you up, are you okay? It's too late to call anyone, and maybe that's exactly what I needed anyway. Too late to call anyone, too late to bridge the gap, too late to ask for company, too late to find my way back. Just me in the rooftop and the sky all wide and willing, just my dog asleep against my feet. Too late to call anyone, and I've never felt this free. I've never felt this free. There's a freedom in unreachability when the hour makes the decision for you. You can set the whole performing of yourself aside and just be someone standing in the dark who's true. Too late to ask for company, too late to find my way back. Just me and the rooftop and the sky all wide and willing, just my dog asleep against my feet. Too late to call anyone, and I've never felt this free. I've never felt this free. Too late to call, too late to need, too late for anything but this. I've been standing under open sky for 20 minutes now, and the sky has not returned the favor. It doesn't know my name, my fear, my somehow. Doesn't care what I salvage or what I savor. The spiral arm of our own galaxy is 2,000 light years thick at where we live, and the nearest star that isn't our own sun would take a human lifetime just to give. think that this would make the sadness bigger. You'd think the cold indifference would sting, but something in my chest releases downward, like letting go of a long-held thing. The universe is not looking back, it's not watching, not waiting, not keeping score or track. The universe is not looking back, and I could cry at that, or I could call it what it is, a gift. The sky doesn't need my pain to justify the night. The stars don't dim or brighten with my moods. The universe is not looking back, and I am finally, finally, finally free of having to be seen, to be real. You've gone and flopped beside the planter box, your belly to the sky, like you've surrendered to it too. Maybe you already understand this better, that the world goes on regardless, so go through. I thought I had to matter in some enormous way to justify the space my body takes, but maybe mattering is just this rooftop and one good dog and all the love we make. You'd think that this would make the sadness bigger, you'd think the cold indifference would sting, but something in my chest releases downward, like letting go of a long-held thing. The universe is not looking back, it's not watching, not waiting, not keeping score or track. The universe is not looking back, and I could cry at that, or I could call it what it is, a gift. The sky doesn't need my pain to justify the night. The stars don't dim or brighten with my moods. The universe is not looking back, and I am finally, finally, finally free of having to be seen, to be you. 14 billion years of light arriving just to land on this one upturned face. I didn't earn the photons, didn't schedule them, but here they are, and I asked for grace. Nothing watching, nothing waiting, just the light, just the dark, just the space. The universe is not looking back, it's not watching, not waiting, not keeping score or track. The universe is not looking back, and I could cry at that, or I could call it what it is, a gift. The sky doesn't need my pain to justify the night. The stars don't dim or brighten with my moods. The universe is not looking back, and I am finally, finally, finally free of having to be seen, to be real. Not looking back, not looking back, and I'm finally allowed to just be here. I lit 3 candles in the lantern on the ledge, one one for the weak, one just because, one for the edge of something I can't name yet, but have carried long. Like a song without a bridge, it still needs to belong. They burn without agenda, flicker without aim. They don't ask what happened, they don't assign blame. They don't need me to explain myself tonight. They just lean the necks of light into the quiet. There are people who ask too much of you. There are rooms that need too much of you. But candles only ask for air and time, and in return they give me all of this. Candles don't ask questions, they don't say you look tired, should you be sleeping now? Candles don't ask questions, they don't wait for the part where you break down and cry. Somehow they burn beside me, patient and incurious, and somehow that's the company I need tonight. Candles don't ask questions, and the kindest thing a light can do is simply shine. Simply shine. You're stretched out underneath the string lights blinking slow, one paw across the other in a line. Your breathing is the only clock I need up here, the long exhale of something doing fine. I've been asked enough today to be yourself that fits inside the frames that others keep. So I came up here to be just shapes and warmth, a woman in the dark too still for sleep. There are people who ask too much of you. There are rooms that need too much of you. But candles only ask for air and time, and in return they give me all of this. Candles don't ask questions, they don't say you look tired, should you be sleeping now? Candles don't ask questions, they don't wait for the part where you break down and cry. Somehow they burn beside me, patient and incurious, and somehow that's the company I need tonight. Candles don't ask questions, and the kindest thing a light can do is simply shine. Simply shine. What if I became a little bit like that? What if I learned to offer warmth without a reason? What if I stopped demanding that my presence be received and just stood still through every kind of season? Like a candle in a lantern on a ledge that doesn't hold the night back from its edge, that only gives what little light it has and asks for nothing back. Candles don't ask questions, they don't say you look tired, should you be sleeping now? Candles don't ask questions, they don't wait for the part where you break down and cry. Somehow they burn beside me, patient and incurious, and somehow that's the company I need tonight. Candles don't ask questions, and the kindest thing a light can do is simply shine. Simply shine. I stepped out past midnight when the world had gone still, just the hum of the streetlights and the air with its chill. Your paws on the concrete, warm mug in my hands. The wind found my shoulders like it finally understands. It doesn't ask me anything, it doesn't need a word, just moves through the rooftop garden, soft and unhurried. Night candles are flickering, the lantern swings low. Your ears catch a current that I'll never know. There's a lavender somewhere, 3 streets to the west. The night brings it over and lays it to rest. I breathe it in slowly, let it fill up my chest. No alarm in the morning, just this, nothing less. Night wind, come find me, wrap around my bones. Night wind, remind me I was never alone. Carry all the noise away, let the silence begin. I am right here waiting. Night wind, come in. Maybe I've been holding on to everything too tight. Maybe all I needed was to stand out in the night. Let it move through my fingers, let it comb through my hair. Let it take what is heavy and dissolve in the air. Night wind, come find me, wrap around my bones. Night wind, remind me I was never alone. Carry all the noise away, let the silence begin. I am right here waiting. Night wind, come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. Come in. I'm still here, breathing you in. I started counting at 10, got lost somewhere around 23. There's too many stories up there, too many lights looking back at me. You curled up beside the planner, head resting on your paws, not counting, not asking questions, just being what you are. And maybe that's the answer. I've been reaching past. Some things are meant for numbers, some things are just too fast. How many stars, how many stars? I stopped counting half an hour ago. How many stars, how many stars? I gave up and let the wonder grow. You can't hold the sky in a number, you can't keep the night in a line. How many stars? I don't know, and I think I'm doing just fine. There was a time I needed every answer mapped and clean, but the Milky Way above me is the most beautiful mess I've seen. The tea is gone lukewarm, the string lights are low, and you raised your head a moment and let it go. I used to fear the unknown, now it opens like a door. I don't need to count the stars to know they're worth adoring. How many stars, how many stars? I stopped counting half an hour ago. How many stars, how many stars? I gave up and let the wonder grow. You can't hold the sky in a number, you can't keep the night in a line. How many stars? I don't know, and I think I'm doing just fine. Let me be unfinished, let me be unsure, let me stand in the middle of some larger than before. Some questions are a gift, not a problem to be solved. I am small and I am grateful, and I'm utterly involved. How many stars? I stopped counting half an hour ago. How many stars? I gave up and let the wonder grow. You can't hold the sky in a number. You can't keep the night in a line. How many stars? I don't know, and I think I'm doing just fine. I don't know, and I think I'm fine. I don't know, and I think I'm fine. Just fine. Just fine. Just fine. The traffic below me is still moving on. A taxi turns the corner long after the sun is gone. There's a light in that window, third floor, can't say why. Someone else is awake out there beneath the same sky. But I can feel the tiredness settling in my chest. The city can keep going, and I've earned a little rest. The city never sleeps, but I will let the streets keep their rhythm and hum. The city never sleeps, but I will. I've done enough, yeah, I've done enough, done enough. Let the sirens sing their song tonight. Let the neon burn all morning through. The city never sleeps, but I will. And when I wake, the world will still be true. You're already dreaming, paws twitching slow, chasing something golden in a field I'll never know. The candles burning lower, the stars are getting bright. One more sip of something warm, then I'll say goodnight. I used to fight the tiredness, treat sleep like a defeat. Now I know the dark hours are the ones that make me complete. The city never sleeps, but I will let the streets keep their rhythm and hum. The city never sleeps, but I will. I've done enough, yeah, I've done enough, done enough. Let the sirens sing their song tonight. Let the neon burn all morning through. The city never sleeps, but I will. And when I wake, the world will still be true. There's bravery in closing your eyes when everything is still spinning. There's wisdom in the letting go before the next beginning. I'm not missing anything by choosing to be still. The city never sleeps, but I will. lights on. I'll keep my eyes closed. Good night. Good night. Good night. Pull the cable knit on at 11:15. The wool still holds the warm smell of my bedroom like heaven. The air is cold and honest, it bites right at my cheeks. I love the contrast, cotton cold, the feeling no one speaks. There's something about rooftop cold that makes you feel alive. You pull the sleeves down over your hands and you're glad that you survived. Sweater weather up here, stars above the skyline. Sweater weather up here and everything is fine. The chill runs up my collar, your fur against my knees. Sweater weather up here is everything I need. The maxi skirt is swaying, the lantern throws its gold. I've got my mug, I've got my dog, and a story still untold. The city breeze below us, a million warming lights, but up here it's just cold air and the beauty of the night. I didn't know that cold could be the softest kind of gift. The contrast with the woolen warmth is what gives the night its lift. Sweater weather up here, stars above the skyline. Sweater weather up here and everything is fine. The chill runs up my collar, your fur against my knees. Sweater weather up here is everything I need. The girls inside are dancing, I don't envy them tonight. I've got a different kind of joy out here under the lights. No music louder than the wind, no crowd except the stars. Just me wrapped in something soft in the city from afar. Sweater weather up here, stars above the skyline. Sweater weather up here and everything is fine. The chill runs up my collar, your fur against my knees. Sweater weather up here is everything I need. Up here, just up here, cold and warm at once. Just up here, the sweater, the stars, the night. Yeah, this is right. This is right. Didn't need the dinner reservation, didn't need the conversation loud. I packed my mug and took the elevator, up above the smoke and up above the crowd. You were waiting at the rooftop, door tail going like a metronome. And somehow I had everything I needed the moment you were home. Not every night needs someone else in it, not every night needs noise. Sometimes the whole world shrinks down perfect to just a dog in the sky tonight. That's all, just his warm side pressed to mine. That's all I need at all. The stars don't ask me who I am, the dog already knows. Just a dog in the sky tonight, and nowhere else to go. His nose is tipped up to the rooftop wind, catching all the secrets I can't smell. There's a whole invisible world above us, and he's reading it so well. I look at him and I look at the stars, and I think this is the scene. Two creatures on a rooftop breathing in the space between. I don't need to explain it to anyone, I don't need to make it mean more. Just the weight of him beside me, and the sky wide open before. Just the dog in the sky. That's all, just his warm side pressed to mine. That's all I need at all. The stars don't ask me who I am, the dog already knows. Just a dog in the sky tonight, and nowhere else to go. I've chased so many things that slipped away like smoke. The ones that finally stayed with me were always the ones I didn't provoke. The love that's just a warm body, the sky that's just itself. You don't need to earn the stars, you don't need to earn his help. Just his warm side pressed to mine. That's all I need at all. The stars don't ask me who I am, the dog already knows. Just a dog in the sky tonight, and nowhere else to go. That's all. That's all. Just a dog in the sky, and me. That's all. Read it somewhere once in a science book. I almost understood that the carbon in my body came from something burning in the net of a star that died before the earth was even thought of. Oh, that ancient fire became the stuff I'm made of. So when I look up at the sky above the city, I'm not looking at something far away and strange. I am looking at my own face in a mirror older than the age. What the stars are made of is the same as me. What the stars are made of lives in everything I breathe. Every atom in my fingers passed through something burning bright. What the stars are made of is sleeping in me tonight. rest your head across my lap, as if you've always known this secret too. Your bones came from the same old dust that made the constellations bloom. We are ancient and we are new. We are here for just a breath, but we carry all that starlight through the story of our flesh. I feel lighter knowing this, like the weight I carry isn't on my own. It belongs to something bigger, something that was never fully mine to hold. What the stars are made of is the same as me. What the stars are made of lives in everything I breathe. Every atom in my fingers pass through something burning bright. What the stars are made of is sleeping in me tonight. I think about the dying star who gave itself so something else could be. I think I wanna live like that, to be the thing that lights somebody free. Maybe love is just the universe returning to itself. What the stars are made of is the most generous wealth. What the stars are made of is the same as me. What the stars are made of lives in everything I breathe. Every atom in my fingers pass through something burning bright. What the stars are made of is sleeping in me tonight. I am a star, you are a star, we are a star. Everything is a star, sleeping in the night. It doesn't belong to anyone else. This hour, just after midnight, just before the dawn. The restaurants have called their last orders. The news cycle is finally mercifully gone. The apps all blink and wait unanswered. The inbox rests its eyes, and all that was performing for the day has dropped its curtain and retired. This is the hour no one photographs, the hour that leaves no trace, just you and the understanding that some things can't be replaced. The quiet hour comes like a hand on a shoulder. The quiet hour says you don't have to be bolder. Put down everything you were carrying since the morning came alive. The quiet hour is the time you get to just survive. The quality of silence here is different, like it's made of something denser, something real. Not the absence of the noise around me, but a presence I can actually feel. You can hear the distant train pass over 3 blocks east, 4 tracks away, and somehow that small sound makes it quieter, like it's taking noise back to another day. I've tried to find this in the afternoon, in crowded rooms and curated space, but the quiet hour only comes when the whole world has finally given up the race. The quiet out comes like a hand on a shoulder. The quiet out says you don't have to be bolder. Put down everything you were carrying. Since the morning came alive, the quiet hour is the time you get to just survive. I don't want to romanticize the loneliness that sometimes comes at night, but this is different. This is solitude done right. This is chosen. This is gentle. This is mine to keep and hold. This is the hour that fills me up before the next day takes its toll. The quiet hour comes like a hand on a shoulder. The quiet hour says you don't have to be bolder. Put down everything you were carrying. Since the morning came alive, the quiet hour is the time you get to just survive. Survive and rest. Survive and rest. This hour is yours. This hour is yours. The quiet hour. The quiet hour. From up here I can't tell anymore which lights are stars and which ones are alive below. The Milky Way bends over the city like it's trying to touch what it can know. The office windows, amber and fluorescent, the street grids running endlessly in rows. And overhead the ancient constellations doing what they've done through all the snows. And for a moment it all collapses into one unbroken field of light. The earth and sky no longer separate, just a million tiny lights in the night. A million tiny lights below me and above. A million tiny lights, the loneliest and most beloved. I can't tell apart the stars from the city. They're all just burning through. A million tiny lights, and somewhere in the middle you look up when I look up, as if you're reading the same sentence I am. What are you seeing with those eyes, sweetheart? What version of the light do you understand? Your nose goes cold against my wrist, a small reminder you are flesh and warm, and I am too. Amid all this burning, a small warm thing inside a larger storm. Maybe that's the thing about the lights. They don't care whether they're star or street. They just burn because that's what they do, and somehow that's enough to be complete. A million tiny lights below me and above. A million tiny lights, the loneliest and most beloved. I can't tell apart the stars from the city. They're all just burning through. A million tiny lights, and somewhere in the middle Not the skyline, not the Milky Way, just one small constant glow. A million tiny lights, and I'm okay to be below. A million tiny lights below me and above. A million tiny lights, the loneliest and most beloved. I can't tell apart the stars from the city. They're all just burning through. A million tiny lights, and somewhere in the middle you burn on every light below. Burn on every star I know. Burn on, we burn on into the night. It's late. Later than I meant to stay up here. But the sky is doing that thing again, where it looks like someone scattered sugar across black velvet and forgot to sweep it up. And he's leaning into me warm and sleepy. The mug is empty now, and the candles are almost gone. And I think, just a little longer, just a little longer. The string lights are dimming, one by one they start to fade. The lantern makes its shadows across the plants I've tried to save. The city's still below me, its million heartbeats on. But something in this hour feels like almost done. Not done the way of ending, done the way of full. Like a day that gave you everything and left you beautiful. Good night, city, thank you for the glow. Good night, city, I watched your rivers flow. I saw your lights reflected in his dark and quiet eyes. Good night, city, good night, open sky. I'll take the mug back with me and fold the blanket twice and feel the rooftop under me. One last time like ice, the air will follow me inside, caught in the woolen hair. And something of this rooftop night will linger everywhere. Tomorrow we'll have questions that tonight didn't need. Tonight was only starlight and a dog and a cup of tea. Good night, city, thank you for the glow. Good night, city, I watched your rivers flow. I saw your lights reflected in his dark and quiet eyes. Good night, city, good night, open sky. I didn't solve anything tonight, I didn't need to. I just stood under the whole wide universe and let it see me through. And the stars didn't judge the mess, the city didn't ask. I gave myself one rooftop night, and it was more than enough. Good night, city, thank you for the glow. Good night, city, I watched your rivers flow. I saw your lights reflected in his dark and quiet eyes. Okay, let's go in. Come on, buddy, come on. The city keeps its lights on, but this little corner of the sky is ours. And we'll be back.